Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine. Children, as you all know, we have started few days back writings and we have completed short letters, long letters, formal letters, informal letters, notice writing and paragraph writing and essay writing, and yesterday we have completed poster writing. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is biographical sketch. First of all, we should know what is a biography. Children, first of all, you should know what is biography. Biography is a term in that it's a written account of any person, his achievement, his effect for the society, what the work he has or she has done for the society and for his life. It is a written account of any person, any particular person. That is called biography. Now, children, I am going to write the term of biography on the board. So, you just see this, a biography. A biography is an account of the life, is an account of the life, activities, and achievements of a particular person. So, this is called biography. Biography is an account of the life of any particular person and activities and achievement of the particular person. What he or she had achieved in his life and what he had done for the society, what his work, what his written work, whatever he has done, because it is written. It is a written account of a life of a particular person. So that is why biography is giving the whole description of a particular person. So children, this is called biography, and that we are going to learn today how to write a biographical sketch about any personality. Now, children, today we are going to learn the guidelines for writing a biographical sketch. First of all, we have already done this, a biography is an account of the life, activities and achievement of a particular person. This is called biography. And how we are going to create it, that we should learn, because few points which is very important in English writings that we should always consider, that if we are breaking any rules of grammar of writing this biographical sketch, so your marks will be deducted. So children, always be very particular, whatever you are writing, it should and must, I can say, relevant to the topic, whatever topic the person you have chosen to write a biographical sketch about him. You should know each and every achievement of the particular person. You should know his work for society. You should know his written work, whatever, suppose if you are choosing an author or a poet, you should know when and why he or she has written this book, what is the aim of writing this book, in which year it was published, that we should know. And authenticity is must. It means whenever you are writing biographical sketch of any particular person, you should or you must know about each and every fact of his life, his or her life. So you cannot make any story about him because it's a biographical sketch, and you should collect the information from this particular person. If it is living, you can collect the information about him or her, and if it is died or he is dead or she is dead, so you can collect the information from his work or from his neighbors or from his known people. So whatever the data you are collecting for writing biographical sketch of the particular person, you should be very particular about your writings, your authenticity, because you are not going to add any false information in that. So this you must keep in your mind whenever you are starting biographical sketch, because this is not essay writing, this is not any letter writing. You are writing about a person which is already very famous, and many of the people already know about him. So this is the very serious matter, that whenever you are choosing a person to write a biographical sketch, you must know about him, and you just collect first data and information, authentic data and information about that person and his work and his achievement, and then you can start your writing this biographical sketch. So children, today I am going to give you few guidelines. Guideline means it will help you to write a biographical sketch of any famous personality. Now, I am going to write few guidelines, few points that you must consider, you must remember always whenever you are writing a biographical sketch, children. So first thing, that is, I am going to write over here, guidelines for writing a biographical sketch. So what are the guidelines? First number, and you can write over here the following guidelines will be helpful while writing a biographical sketch. Okay, children? Sorry, biographical sketch. Now, first point, collect basic information. First of all, collect basic information. First point is collect basic information about the person, about the person. Now, likewise, full name, date and place of birth, date and place of birth, family background. So children, This is the first guideline of writing biographical sketch, that you must very, very particular, you must collect information about this person. Suppose if you are going to write a biographical sketch about Indira Gandhi. So, you should know where she was born and what was her full name. And now, date and place of the birth, family background, these are the things you must collect. Collect information first. Otherwise, you will write incorrect information and your marks will be deducted. So children, whenever you are writing biographical sketch, you must, I am telling you, you must collect the correct information. As I have given you one example, if I am going to choose Indira Gandhi, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, so first we should know her full name. Indira Priyadarshini Nehru. The first full name was Indira Priyadarshini. It is her full name. And after that, we will write the correct place where she was born and the date of and the month and the year of his birth. And after that, the personal description, and you can write the family background because you must know that his father, her father and mother, the name of her father and mother. So Jawaharlal Nehru and Kamala Nehru, so these you can write. So I have chosen very famous personality, but if you are going to choose any unfamous personality and he or she had done some tremendous work for the society and you want to write a biographical sketch on that particular person, so you should collect many information about him or her. First of all, what we should collect basic information. First of all, we should start with the basic information about that person and full name, date and place of birth and family background. Family background is very important because where he or she was originated from, which family, so that we should mention. Now we are moving to the second number, which is also very, very important for you. Now, second guideline that I am going to give you, that I hope, no, there is no place, so I am going to erase this first point. Basic information that you have already collected. Now, second guideline, that is mention achievement. Mention achievements. Okay? Mention achievements and various personal influences. Influences which affected the person's life. Now, here, you must collect the basic information of particular person. Now, the second, it is very important point whenever you are writing biographical sketch, that you should collect the information, mention achievement and various person influences. Maybe if you are writing any great scientist, or suppose if you are going to write a biographical sketch about Isaac Newton. So where he got inspiration for creating his law, so that you should mention in your biographical sketch of Isaac Newton. So mention achievements and various personal influences which affected the person's life. That is very important. So whatever his achievement, you should write in the biographical sketch, and various personal influences. How many influences he got in his through his life, that you should mention over there. And affected the person's life. From where he got inspiration, from which place he got influenced by any person, that the person name and his achievement you should mention over here. So this is very important. The second point, mention achievement and various personal influences which affected the person's life, that you are going to write. Now I am going to mention over here third, which is very important point, that is a draft prepared after all the information is collected. A draft prepared after all the information is collected. Now children, now you have already collected basic information. Now we are moving to the achievement. We have already collected this. Now create or prepare a draft about that this is his biographical sketch, his or her biographical sketch, and you have collected many information about his birth, about his real name, about his birthplace, about his achievement, everything you have collected. Now you have to prepare a draft before writing the biographical sketch. So a draft prepared after the information is collected. It means when you have already got the information, you should prepare a draft about the particular person. Now, the various facts. Now after that, when you prepared a draft, then the various facts and the story about the person's life is presented in a chronological order. So first you have to prepare a draft, and after that you just arrange the authentic information about the person, and you just person life is presented in the chronological order. Now you have to prepare this in a chronological order. Whatever the achievement, whatever his work for the society and for any literature or any science field, so you can write in the chronological order. So children, these are the 2 points which is very important for you. First you get information, first you collect information about that, basic information, then the work whatever he had done or she had done, and achievement. Okay, and now after that you must prepare a prepared all draft about his work. Now, as we have discussed, children, that a draft prepared after all the information is collected, the various facts and the story about the person's life is presented in the chronological order. So this is, I am just mentioning you that you should collect correct information, fact about that person's achievement or about that person's personal life. So whenever you are going through this, you just collect the correct information about the person. Now next point, which is very important for the, you can see whenever you are writing biographical sketch. So this last point, while writing biographical sketch, a biographical sketch the information provided by the person or any other source should be verified. So why we are giving this point? Because whenever you are writing a thing or a fact about any person which is already renowned or which already done so much work for the society, so it is compulsory whatever you are going to take the facts. So while writing a biographical sketch, the information provided by the person or any other source should be verified. Before writing a biographical sketch, you should verify the sources or the information where you are getting from. Then you are supposed to write the biography. So this is very important. First thing which is very important for you, that you are going to write a biography about a person, and before going to write, you should collect the correct information about his full name, about his birthplace, about his everything. And after that, you should collect the information about his achievement, his or her achievement, and his work for the society. And now we are moving to the third point, that we should assemble all the thing in the full authenticity, and whatever we are using sentences, that should be verified. Now here the last point, but a very important point, that whatever information we are collecting, we are writing in the biographical sketch, so we should verify from where these information are coming, there or the person whom we are writing the biographical sketch, his or her information about himself or about his work or his work is authentic or not. So I mean to say that whatever you are writing, you should be assure yourself that you are writing correct data, correct facts, correct information about that particular person. Otherwise, It is worthless to write a biographical sketch. So always remember, whenever you are writing biographical sketch, you should know, you should collect the correct information about that person, and not information in a very small quantity, but you should have a large quantity information in a various way. Otherwise, what happened when you are ready to write the biographical sketch, you will write very less informative about biographical sketch of any particular person. So, for avoiding this, that you should have more and more information about that person, authentic information, not any man-made information, but if it is based on fact, you can add on. Children, this is very, very important topic for you, because you are creating, you are writing a biographic sketch for any famous personality. That is why I am telling you. So don't merge, don't mingle anything in that from your own mind. Only and only you go for the authenticity and only support the correct information. Don't mingle any false information in that. Now, now we are moving to the table. The table will give an information about the life of anyone. So how we are going to write a biographical sketch, that we are going to learn today. That is already given in your book, 213 number page. And this is only and only information about APJ Abdul Kalam, who was President of India. And here you can see the information, how the writer has created the information, how he displayed the information about APJ Abdul Kalam. Now children, let's see. Now first of all, you should create a questionnaire, or you can say a table. So the table should be divided into two parts. That first is the question, and here answers. It means you have to collect some information, or you are collecting information about any famous personality. As the example is given in your book also, that you can find that I am giving one example. So we are going to write a biographical sketch of APJ Abdul Kalam. So here you can see the question is, when and where was he born? So we are writing a biographical sketch Okay children, so we are collecting the information. How we can get the information? First question is, when and where was he born? First question. Okay, this is first question, and the answer must be written that 15 October 1931 in Tamil Nadu. Okay, this is the first question. Now describe about his personal life. Okay children, now you are going to describe about his personal life. So what are the personal life? He was, as you all know, he was unmarried and he was living alone in his mansion. So here you can write Abdul Fakir Jinamuddin Abdul Kalam. Okay, so sorry, here before that we will add one more question, that is what is his full name? Okay, so this is also very important point. Now we are writing Avul Pakir, Avul Pakir Jainulabuddin Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam. It means it is his full name. Now children, it is his full name. Now we are going to describe about his personal life. Now father rented boats, about his personal life. Father rented boats to fishermen. Abdul Kalam worked as a newspaper vendor. Abdul Kalam worked as a newspaper vendor to pay his fees. Loves to interact with children and youngsters. Okay children, now here we are describing the life of Abdul Kalam in short, because we get information about him that fathers rented boats to fishermen. Abdul Kalam worked as a newspaper vendor to pay his fee. Now loved to interact with children and youngsters. So these are his qualities. So now these questions we have already done and these answers we got. So now we will continue this in our next video, and we will learn more about to write the correct biographical sketch. So children, we will continue this in our next video. Till then, bye-bye and take care.